What if I told you that some of the biggest changes in your body happen long before you ever see them in the mirror? Hi, I'm Sherry from Fearless Over 50. Over the last 2 videos, we've talked about building consistency and turning those consistent actions into habits. Today, we're talking about something everyone wants: results. Whether your goal is losing menopause belly fat, building muscle, having more energy, or sleeping better, or simply feeling like yourself again, results are what keep us motivated. But here's the challenge. Most women quit just before their bodies are ready to reward them. Today, I want to explain why. Think about building a house. You don't start by putting on the roof first. You lay the foundation, then the framing, then the walls. Only later does it look like a home. Your health works exactly the same way. First, you change your daily actions. Then those actions become habits. And those habits improve how your body functions. Only then do you begin to notice visible changes. Many women stop during the foundation stage because they don't realize construction is already underway. There's a concept in behavior science called the Plateau of Latent Potential. It means your efforts are creating change beneath the surface long before those changes become obvious. Every high-protein meal, every strength workout, every good night's sleep, every walk is like putting money into a savings account. You may not notice much at first, but eventually those small deposits compound. Then one day people say, "You look different." The truth is, you didn't change overnight. You changed little by little until your progress became visible. Meet Karen. Karen is 56. She came to me frustrated because after 6 weeks of eating more protein and strength training, she had only lost 2 pounds. She was ready to quit. But instead of focusing on the scale, we looked at everything else. She had more energy in the afternoons. She was sleeping through the night. Her jeans fit better. She had gained strength and could lift heavier weights. 3 months later, she had lost 8 pounds, but more importantly, she had gained muscle, reduced her waist size, and felt stronger than she had in years. If Karen had quit at week 6, she would have missed the results that were already being built beneath the surface. After menopause, your body changes. You naturally lose muscle unless you actively work to preserve it. That's why strength training and adequate protein are so important. Here's something many women don't realize. Muscle is denser than fat. As you build muscle and lose fat, your weight may stay the same or even increase slightly while your body becomes leaner and stronger. That's why I encourage the women I coach to measure progress in several ways. Ask yourself, am I getting stronger? Do my clothes fit differently? Is my waist measurement changing? Do I have more energy? Am I sleeping better? Am I recovering faster after exercise? Do I feel more confident? Those are real results. Muscle supports strength, bone health, metabolism, blood sugar control, independence, and building muscle isn't just about looking toned. It's one of the best investments you can make in your future health. Muscle helps you stay active, maintain balance, support healthy blood sugar levels, and continue doing the things you love for decades to come. That's why our goal isn't simply losing weight. It's building a stronger body for life. Let's revisit the 4 pillars we talked about throughout this series. First is food. Protein supports muscle repair. Fiber supports gut health and keeps you feeling satisfied. Healthy fats support hormone production and brain health. Instead of chasing the latest diet, focus on building balanced meals most of the time. Second is fitness. Strength training helps preserve and build muscle. Walking improves cardiovascular health and supports recovery. And remember, consistency matters far more than perfection. Third is feelings. Stress affects food choices, sleep, and motivation. Learning to manage your emotions with compassion instead of criticism makes it easier to stay consistent. Progress grows in an encouraging environment, not one filled with guilt. Fourth is refresh. Recovery is where your body adapts. Quality sleep supports muscle repair, memory, immune function, and appetite regulation. Rest isn't taking time away from your goals. It's helping you achieve them. Here's the most important lesson I hope you take away from this series. Healthy women don't wake up and wait to feel motivated. They've built routines that reflect the person they've become. At first, you focus on your actions. Then your actions become habits. Then your habits shape your identity. And eventually, the results become a reflection of the life you're living. That's lasting transformation. Join me for the next 30 days because I'm going to do this right along with you. Choose one action in each Fearless pillar. Keep it simple. Track your consistency, not your perfection. At the end of the month, I won't just look at the scale. I'm going to look at my energy, my strength, my sleep, my confidence, my waist measurement. I'm going to hold myself accountable to my own goals. Then I'm going to celebrate my success, no matter how small. If you're ready to put everything we've covered in this series into action, download my free 7-day Menopause Belly Solution. Inside, you'll find simple protein-rich meal ideas, grocery lists, and daily action steps designed specifically for women over 50. It's the perfect next step if you're ready to stop guessing and start building momentum. The link is in the description below. Every week, we dive into evidence-based nutrition, strength training, mindset, and recovery strategies designed specifically for women in midlife. And if this series encouraged you, leave a comment below and answer this question. Which one of the Fearless 4 pillars are you going to focus on first? Food, fitness, feelings, or refresh? I'd love to cheer you on. Remember where we started. In episode 1, we learned the consistency is more important than motivation. In episode 2, we discovered that repeated actions become habits, and those habits begin to shape who you are. Today, we've seen that results are the natural outcome of living those habits consistently over time. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to overhaul your life overnight. You simply need to keep showing up. One meal, one workout, one walk, one good night's sleep, and one encouraging thought. Those small choices may not seem dramatic today, but together they create a healthier, stronger, more confident version of you. Your body isn't broken. It's incredibly adaptable. When you consistently give it the nutrition, movement, recovery, and the grace it needs, it responds. Not overnight, but over time. And that's the kind of transformation that lasts. Until next time, keep choosing progress over perfection. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.